The war gets even more exciting. Gina Carano is tag teaming with Elon Musk to sue Disney for false firing. She's like, oh man, I was wrongfully terminated. And yeah, I'm all for this war. Disney's death by a thousand cuts. I think it's fascinating. At a point, the culture war doesn't bother me in a personal thing. It's very just entertaining. It's interesting. You live in a historical time. You live in a time where everyone's fighting over stupid shit, but it's done in a very, depending on who you are, entertaining way. To me, it's very entertaining. This is entertaining. I just watched some Republican burn a bunch of books with a flamethrower as a part of a campaign ad. What a ridiculous and goofy time to be alive. It's complete and utter chaos everywhere. So, yeah, the world's on fire, and Disney is a big part of it. Big part of that because they just spread the culture war message of the WOKE across the lands of the United States, and people are just pissed to the point where everyone's attacking them. Even Nelson Peltz and Elon Musk is a rumor they might buy Disney. I'm like, that's crazy. So Gina Carano, I'm off for it. She can't win. I think it's impossible to win. I just think it's funny. It's very entertaining. Because I'm like, was she wrongfully terminated? The reasoning behind her termination, I think, is stupid, but she was asked to stop spreading messages and, making her point that she's trying to make, and then she didn't stop, and then she got fired. And she had the sensitivity training, things like that, all of which is overboard, especially by these cultists. But, so I think they're right to fire her. I just would not fire her if it was me, obviously, because I'm just like, I don't think she said anything that necessarily terrible. She made a god-awful connection, which she's trying to say, oh, them being silenced is like the Jews getting silenced back in World War. Never compare anything to World War II, because immediately your point is moot. Like, no one pays attention after you say World War II. She said the beep boop bop thing, which I'm all for. That's hilarious. Because I'm like, well, why can't you say that pronoun? So, yeah, overall, entertaining stuff. She will not win. Elon Musk is a person I find very annoying. I hate that he's trying to get involved in everything, but at the same time, I can't deny that if I were as rich as him, that I wouldn't be bored and trying to get involved in everything myself. I might have a lot of fun with this culture war myself. And I think that's what it is. I think he's bored. And he's just trying to fuck around. So, anyway, what are your thoughts on this? You think she could win? I don't think she could win. And what are your thoughts on this culture war thing in general and Disney being at the epicenter of a lot of it? It's crazy stuff. Gina Carano, here for you. You're never going to win this. But I'm all for this war continuing and getting as goofy as possible. This will be a TV series one day. The war against Disney.